Sorry folks, I'm just trying to get used to this. I'm using the
mouse a bit too much.
The mouse instead.
It's really funny. We've basically got Captain Prang's desk is essentially a bit of what's he board? That's plywood, isn't it?
Plywood.
At the moment, G clamped on top of a keyboard stand, as in a musical keyboard, not a computer keyboard. And so, because he's turning the wheel and the wheel's sort of fighting back with him, the screen's wobbling so much. It's quite funny.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. So we might try and sort that out for him at a later date.
Okay. That's interesting.
What?
Nothing at all, really. Just sort of talking out loud, really.
Well, that's what we do half the time on this, isn't it?
That's true. Yeah. After all, no one's really listening, are they? I'm just trying to...
We didn't mean that, great granny prankster.
No.
Very aggressive gear changing happening over there.
Oh, yes. I'm just getting used to it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Just knock down this shed. Okay. It's just reverse. I'm just getting used to it. I'll be alright.
Alrighty.
I've picked up the little tiny thing.
You've picked up the little tiny thing?
Yes, the little tiny buggy.
Oh, you actually picked it up?
Oh, well, no, I've not picked it up. I'm towing it at the moment.
Oh, you've attached it.
I've attached it.
Gotcha.
I think I might try and pick it up. But what I've got to do is remember, I've got to put the clutch in. I've got to remember now I'm driving a vehicle.
Yeah, that was tricky.
So, advanced. That's interesting.
I've travelled just under 16 kilometres in this boat.
Struck on this one. Okay, I've just got in this one. Once that's off.
You travelled 47 metres in that buggy.
Yeah.
Is the steering on the buggy a bit lighter?
Yeah.
That's good.
A little bit, but not
Enormous.
a great deal. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's great to be back in this. I'm
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoying it.
Yeah.
Although I've...
Oh yes.
What?
Well, the turn anchor ends up landing on the roof of the little buggy. Oops. Don't worry, folks. I'll get it soon. It's just a matter of brake on, clutch in, stick it in neutral, advanced. Turn anchor, push anchor, crane grab, crane, no. Button D, button, oh, there we go. Here we go. I'm going to use the keyboard here.
Is the keyboard responding properly?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Just until I get fully.
Yeah, I suspect the crane might be a bit difficult to control with a steering wheel.
Yes, I think
I was doing a bit of research, and I did find that someone has been able to map a like a flight joystick.
Yeah.
They've been able to. It's not like fully supported, by the game. Like, it's not designed to do it, but someone has been able to map one of those to the crane.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense. It's just left, right, forward, and then, you know, a bunch of other buttons on the joystick to do, you know, grabbing and turning anchors and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not getting any response now. I've got the chat.
That would be why.
I'm not trying to type something now. I've forgotten how to get rid of the chat.
Just press I think it's on your keyboard, it's either the T or the Y button. I just remember it's different on yours to mine.
No, I'm just writing something with it. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
We can hit escape. That should make it go away.
Okay, that's great.
Oh, no, I've got it. Come on.
I've jumped out of advanced, so I want crane back again.
Crane back again.
That's probably the reason. Yep, that's the reason. Oh dear. Sorry, buddy. It's just that.
What a Dilbert.
Yep. Well, no, everybody's got to learn.
Yeah, no. Oops. Oh, yeah. What am I doing?
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Nothing. It's just.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd just like to say, everybody, it's quite difficult to... Yeah, what's happening is when I try and jump around to see what I'm about, I go out of crane mode. Go back into crane mode.
Oh, yeah, you've got to put the right foot. Yeah, like right, no, not on top of there, but on there, right click there.
Yeah, but I want to spin around. When I go spin around, you see it's just jumped out of that. So it's probably just a little glitch because we've set up this...
yeah, okay.
So the only thing is, you see, I wanted to try and get this one on the back if I could.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not doing very well at it. Because I'm having to use the keyboard on the far side of the...
the wheel.
Yeah. Okay, I might just leave it, actually. Yeah, I'll leave it, I think. This time round.
Alrighty.
But
what?
That was interesting. The restore didn't put in the anchors.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. We'll get there.
Can you remember how many short logs it takes to fill up the boat?
Short logs, wasn't it 8?
It's either 8 or 9. I think it might have been 9 for short logs. I could be wrong.
Okay. Right, so sticking 9. I think I was sticking in 8 of something or other, but I can't remember what that was.
Yeah. I mean, small logs are shorter, so you imagine...
I haven't got this little truck. No, I haven't. Let's try.
I can tell you one thing you can do to move around and stay in advanced mode is press the one button that goes to the front and back. I've just discovered that after many, many hours.
No.
You know when you tap one button that flicks to the front and the back?
Oh yeah, 1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah. that works and keeps you in advanced mode. Or at least it
Okay.
does
Alright.
in my setup.
I'll get there. If I ride the clutch, do you think I'll wear the clutch out? The digital clutch?
I suspect you won't. You might you might wear out the actual physical controller that you've got,
That's true.
but I suspect you wouldn't ride out the
No.
digital one.
Okay, so we don't have to come down here again.
Oops.
The thing is, I've got numerous vehicles stuck down here.
That's okay.
Actually, it's sort of only half okay. I
Well,
might
you can
not
pick
have
one of them
enough-
up on the way past, can't you?
Yeah, no, but the thing is...
Which one?
Well, no, it's... Again, damaging the little one. The little fella's highly damaged. I'm going to hit a tree. Yes, I hit a tree. Yeah, I damaged the little fella getting it through the water. I thought I would.
Oh, okay.
But that's all right. I'm just trying to get it back because I think, you know, we may need it to get into the building to get the Easter eggs. Might
Oh, that's a
not,
good point.
but, you know, it's the sort of thing that might just be the only thing that's going to get in there. Now, I've got an overturned tractor. And I've got a lot of fuel, but unless I can get this tractor up the right way, oops, I am slightly, oh, I think I might be able to.
Oh, there we go. We've got a sunset, or is it sunrise? I can't remember.
Sunset. I think.
Okay. I've just been paying attention to logs.
No. Okay.
Oops.
So, yeah, I'm down in the red actually for fuel.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this one hasn't been counted, so that makes 9. So I'm good to go.
See, if I could turn the tractor up the right way.
The right way or the wrong way?
The right way.
Okay. Is it the tractor that's flipped over?
Yeah.
I thought it was just the tractor's fuel. I know I flipped the fuel over, but I didn't realize
No,
I
the
flipped
tractor
as well.
has.
I don't remember that either from doing
No,
it.
I flipped that because they're very. But wait. I can actually winch it myself, can't I? I've
Indeed.
forgotten about that. I'm using my winch facility. Come on, just go dig into something and nope.
So close.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Get rid of that one, detach that. And
Yeah, I'm just in cruise control again now.
okay. This one to there might just do it.
Oh, what a stretch. Oh.
Yes, he's done it.
Da 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 da.
I just got to watch that. It's very. It's got a narrow track, and
Like the front wheels.
now the wheel.
All of the wheels in general.
My brain stopped working.
Like it's a high center of gravity considering how narrow it is.
Yeah, that's right. It's very narrow, and you've just got to watch that you don't turn it over. That's its problem. But now, we're away. Which side am I going to go? Maybe I can just get the... If I can get this tanker upright, first of all I'm going to find the tanker, forget where I left it.
I know exactly where it is.
Do you?
Yeah, I can mark on the map, but by the time I've marked on the map, you can have just looked on the map and seen where it is.
Ah, yes. I'd forgotten about that. Oh, I get heading towards it. Hang on, look at the map.
Yep, you are. It's basically dead ahead.
Ah, yes, got it. And I can sort of, once I've worked out how to do all these things, I can zoom in and do all sorts of things.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can play about with these controls.
Yeah, I didn't realise there were so many controls to do that sort of thing.
Right. No one, I'm digging myself.
Are you aware that you can just accelerate to start the engine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought you were pressing a button to do it.
No, I'm sort of...
So how are you enjoying the wheel and everything? So
Very
I
much.
know you're sort of only just getting used to it.
Very much.
Oh, fantastic.
I think I'd enjoy it more if I didn't... It's interesting because you are now having to forget the keyboard and...
I'm just looking at my shoulder because I've just got the river in front of me.
This isn't working. I'm winching off the little trailer that goes on the back of... Oh, it did. It did. And
It's also amazing you can be so gentle in how you accelerate.
Yes, and that's what's doing it.
And the other thing that I noticed is I believe the cruise control on that is set up, and I've explained this to Prang, but because once you're in gear, and as long as you're not going up a hill, you can take your foot all the way off the accelerator, and it'll just go forwards at a steady pace. It's a little bit like a automatic car in a way, but I believe that's its version of cruise control. Okay. And then you can go up in gears and do the same thing, and it's cruise controlling at a faster speed or higher gear.
The one thing I'm wondering is if I can do, if I can go in automatic.
I don't think you. No.
Okay.
I'm not sure. You might be able to.
Okay.
But you'd have to turn off the manual gearbox, and I don't know whether that puts it into auto or whether it means you need to use the flappy paddles, which are currently set up for the horn and the lights.
That's all right.
If you have to use that.
Well, I could have the horn and the lights in the little buttons.
Yeah, we've got a few free if we want to.
Anyway, this isn't
like you wouldn't be able to switch in and out of it quickly. You'd have to do it via the menu.
Okay, let's see.
And it's possible that when you turn it back on, you'd have to re-input. I don't know, but it's possible you'd have to re-input each gear so it knows what button's what. Like how you watch me do.
The thing about the tanker on the back of the trailer is the fact that it's only got 2 winch points.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing if I can get it up. And you really need
I think you just bumped the microphone there.
Did I? Possibly.
Like with your hand, which is bound to happen with that wheel. So it's fair enough, but...
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
Yeah, I was just saying in future, let's try and get that microphone a bit further away. It's just really important that your mouth's right on that microphone because it means that it'll minimize... Because the wheel isn't mega loud, but it's not silent, so I just want to make sure we minimize how much wheel sound we get in the dialogue.
Yeah. I've discovered my foot getting trapped underneath the...
I'd take your shoes off.
Well, no, I know. I just thought it would be easier with shoes.
Oh, okay.
anyway.
I did it without shoes. It was fine.
Okay, alright, I'll try that in a minute.
It doesn't seem to have that. But I can see where you're coming from. The first time I did do it with shoes, and then the second time I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
Just when I was setting it up and testing it for Prang.
Yeah, this is just sort of